Okay, so I wanted to quickly show you just a couple things about Google Classroom and Pearson that might help you moving forward. So Google Classroom, all the students should be familiar with this because we've been using Google Classroom all year. I have a different Google Classroom for each hour. So for example, if you are in second hour, you would click on second hour. What I tell students is that the stream is really confusing because it just does stuff in the order that I post it, so it's not quite as organized. So I would suggest coming over here to this tab, classwork. Um, and this is what it will look like. You won't see this up here, that's just for me. But what you'll see is this topic 7 distance learning. If you scroll down below that, there is stuff from previously in the semester, but I just went ahead and labeled things as distance learning, just so you know that it's specifically for what we're doing right now. So here's some of the stuff that you will see for next week. Um, and you can click on whatever you need given the schedule that you have. One of the quick things that I want to show you is that, for example, like the topic 7 test review, um, it is a Word doc. If you just click it, it shows a preview, and you'll see that a lot of the stuff is missing. Okay, like all these numbers and stuff, a lot of it's gone. So make sure that maybe if I try this. Sometimes it pops up and says open as a Google Doc. Here we go. So if you open in a new window, then click open with a Google Doc. Or you can download it and open it as a Word doc. Either of those works. And now you'll see that all those numbers are there. And it looks better laid out. Okay, so here was how it looked before. There's lots of stuff missing, like all segments parallel to blank, and it's blank. But if you do this other format, all segments parallel to AD, and it has it in there. The reason is we input a lot of stuff in the math function way using Word, and it doesn't show up in the preview. It removes anything that was entered as a function from the preview. So make sure you either open as a Google Doc or you can download as a Word doc. Either one of those works. Then the other thing I wanted to show you is, for example, here you'll see that you have a 7.3 assignment. This is going to link you to Pearson. And a quick thing that I want to show you about Pearson. So this is what the assignments look like. Um, Students know this because we've been using this all year, but I want to quickly explain to parents. There are a couple of hints that can help you up here. So if you're stumped on a problem, click question help, and there's lots of different things you can do here. Okay, so like help me solve this, they'll give you some hints. View an example, you get to see an example very similar to this problem, it just has different numbers. Um, and then you can be taken to another good one is the textbook. So if you click textbook, it'll take you to the part in the textbook that has a problem like this. So make sure that you're using this. I know students, sometimes you guys get frustrated and just try to enter stuff into that box, but make sure that you're actually using this. If you do the help me solve this one and it works you through the problem, it will re-give you a new problem with new numbers. So just so that you are aware of that. Okay, those are the main things that I want to touch on. Hopefully that will help you navigate some of these tech things as we move forward.